Well, the honeybee pollination adds more than $15 billion in value to ag crops each year in the U.S. Over the past 20 years or so, we've seen a significant loss in pollinators, including honeybees. The president even assembled a task force to help solve the problem. Our next guests are dialed in locally. From the Omaha Bee Club, Tony Sandoval and Bob Cook. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
Maybe we should start with the problem, because a lot of people are seeing the headlines. They're curious about the state of bees today. Where are we internationally and where are we locally?
Depending on the perspective, you could say that bees are doing better than in the past few years. We've seen some improvement. In the long run, we're still about running the same as we were with the total losses. For example, this past winter, Iowa announced a total of close to 70% total losses for the state. Nebraska is somewhere below that, I think around 60-some%. So we're still seeing large losses, but we're recovering faster a little bit.
And why do we care so much? Why are bees so valuable to us?
There's 90 different crops, and most of your fruits and vegetables, your cucurbits, your cucumbers, your squashes, your pumpkins, a lot of the things that we take for granted that are always there, those are bee pollinated. We need those, your oranges, your apples. So when you eat cereal, your ice cream, you know, your flavored ice creams. Haagen-Dazs is real good about supporting bees because they realize their flavored ice creams wouldn't be here without the bee pollination.
So how can, I'm not a beekeeper, you guys know that probably, based on my questions sometimes, but Bob, for those of us who are non-beekeepers, what can we do to support the beekeeping community in Omaha?
Well, several things. As we've talked to community groups, we've encouraged people plant bee-friendly plants. The bees can pollinate and get nectar from. We've also talked to garden groups about be more careful with pesticides and the use of them. If you need to use a pesticide, follow the label directions. Use it at times when bees aren't active out foraging, in the early morning or in the evening times. Those are things that can help the bees be healthier, a more variety of flowers. Nutritionally, it's better for the bees to have lots of variety of plants.
And your event is coming up, this annual fest, and if you're interested in beekeeping or you want to support what our local beekeepers are doing, before we get to that, Tony, would you give us a word about what you brought in?
This is a small observation hive. This is something we use at some of our different public outings. The Omaha Bee Club likes to go out to places like Earl May, and we'll set up shop a table for a day, and we just like to talk to people and let them see, to kind of help them not be as afraid of bees. When they can actually start to understand and see on a real close-up basis like this, that the bees are just busy doing their own thing and they don't really care about us.
Busy as a bee. Their work ethic is exemplary. When is Bee Fest?
Bee Fest is Saturday, August 9th.
And what should we expect out of the day?
It's going to be a fun day. Again, we've got a much larger observation hive so people can come and see the bees again. We've got lots of experienced beekeepers are going to be on hand to answer all kinds of questions and show how some things are done. It's the kinds of equipment. We have games, we have face painting. We even got a dunk tank this year, dunk the drone or dunk the queen, whoever's in the booth at the time. We want to create a fun environment so people will remember the time that they spend with us and learn more and then walk away not afraid.
Yeah, I understand that. The Bee Club is on Facebook. You're also welcome to log on to omahabeeclub.org if you're interested in joining the group. Over 100 members here locally, so good sized group, and they're affecting the population in Omaha, which is also part of the mission. Tony, it's good to have you here, and Bob, we appreciate your time as well.
Thank you very much.
Still to